Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most of these when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. Need to find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Sure arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him, for us, and you'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins from other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favourite son.
Connor's his favourite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
If you call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
We'll break up.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
In the Scotsman!
Who up top?
Loose and trim too!
Who's tops and royals?
Douse all but mates!
Wind getting vicious.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the Rust realized the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
About 20 years ago, Adewale intercepted a Templar convoy and stole a mysterious package. He traveled to Port-au-Prince and entrusted it to a woman he believed was loyal to our cause.
Let me guess. She wasn't.
She was, very much so. The package eventually found its way to Francois Macandal, mentor of the Haitian Brotherhood.
What is it? The package, I mean.
The very box we're seeking.
We still have little idea of what this vessel is capable of. Why don't we set the Morrigan against a quarry of her caliber?
You just want to test I can shoot straight, don't you, schoolmaster?
Well, if the lesson fits.
Double Captain Cormac.
Can't be far now, Captain.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Royal Navy, sir. They're all alone, sir. Hey, get out here!
Let out some sail! Ease off the wind!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Keep off the damn points!
What?
Hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
Blues down! Catch some wind! Round on every inch of sail!
Full sails! Look! Kill a whale!
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men! The spoils are ours! For the Morrigan!
sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We'll spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. That's why McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in an earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Short and safe! Get up! Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. We're clear, Cap.
Reef it all tops! Clue up! Clue up!
Throw a banker.
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Captain's help!
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay. Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats!
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Captain! We have trouble on the tail! Gunboat fire! Royal Navy! They've got help, Captain! Gunboats ahead! It's fire! They've landed a hit, sir! Ready! Fire!
let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Douse! Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean. He's as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
Attempts to stick to this continent like tar. Don't feel liberated until we pry them off.
It seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdered bastards who want to control the world and everything in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in common with that, of course.
Careful!
Reef it on, tops! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Hold down and clear!
Mates out! Let's go!
There's the mains, half sails. Storm cap. Looks bad.
Hold down and clue up!
Draw banker. Careful!
Cormac!
Quite a rough squall, Cap.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Douse their topsails!
Trim the yards off the wind!
There it is. Anticosti. The Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Cap.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Can't be far now, Cap.
Furlough!
Dock the ship here, Cap. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see.
That's not rum! I'll shove this boot up your arse is what I'll do.
So, Louis Joseph. What's the first thing? Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
This is more like it.
You found it, wretch. We need to cut him off, now! I see him! Come on! Ready to take him down? Ha! I'll give you a hand. Clear shot! Help! He's getting away!
Captain's at the helm!
Well, what's our next heading?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks his arse.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a... What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often, it seems. It's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when. Fire! Fire!
Ready to mark, sir!
He's off the way!
Put him on it!
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Fire! Fire!
Use explosive shot to slow her down.
Fire! Get me! Oh, but mate!
Ready to square, sir!
Get the mates free!
Ready to fire, sir!
Who's top up?
Short sail! Get off the squall! Let out some sail!
Stood some out!
Fire!
You heard the captain now.
Awaiting orders!
Short no sail!
Bring it all in!
Loose!
And we were fishing on haze for all night, shooting and poling and trolling all night in that windy old weather storm. Ready, boys? It's a tap of the life, toil and strife. We will a man undergo, and we don't give a damn when the gale has has stopped, how hard the wind did blow. Where homeward bound, 'tis the grand old southbound, and free. We don't give a damn, we drink or rum with the girls on old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're outward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling home to old Maui. Once more we sail with the northerly gale through the ice, the sleet and rain. Them coconut fronds, them tropic lands we soon shall see again. Exhalation.
Mates out! Let's go!
Loading cargo!
The assassin allies have their home in Two Bend. Ahead, sir.
Well, the anchors I'm bowling.
You're heading straight for land, sir!
Concentrate.
Douse the gallants and royals!
See about it!
Anchor!
You have no more complaints. You're paid to work.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking...
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.